Thanks for joining us here on 23 ABC News. I'm your senior reporter, Veronica Morley. After Sunday's announcement that President Joe Biden will be dropping out of the 2024 race, questions have emerged regarding who will replace him. In a statement, Biden endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris as his successor. Aside from Biden, party leaders like former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi, former President Bill Clinton, and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton have all endorsed Harris. Right now, Harris is looking to lock up the delegates needed to secure the nomination. Democratic National Committee rules most recently set 1,976 pledged delegates as the benchmark needed to win. According to an AP News survey, more than 1,500 pledged delegates have said they plan to support Harris at the upcoming Democratic National Convention. And here locally, the news of President Biden's decision not to run for re-election is continuing to garner a response, especially given the timeline to the upcoming race.
We're talking about November, and we're almost in August.
With only months left until the presidential election and just weeks until the Democratic National Convention, the Democratic Party is racing to endorse Vice President Kamala Harris.
Well, we've already seen her be a fantastic vice president. She's not your typical vice president. She's taken on a lot of issues herself.
Chair for the Kern County Democratic Party, Christian Romo, told me Harris's campaign has already been making the calls to California delegates looking for their support.
I think it continues to go back and show the major player that California is on the national stage.
Even before Biden announced his decision, rumors about who should replace him in this election were already flooding the conversation, with potential candidates like Governor Gavin Newsom entering the chat. But with the president's endorsement, now the conversation leans toward a potential VP pick. While some speculate Newsom could get the job, it seems unlikely since both candidates are California-based.
I think once he realized that maybe Kamala would be the better choice and the more prepared choice, he stepped aside. I don't really see him being the vice presidential pick.
Though the Democratic Party has yet to officially name a candidate, the GOP has been quick to respond to these changes. Local Congressman Vince Vaughn issued a statement saying in part, quote, President Joe Biden's decision to not run for re-election reflects on what a lot of Americans know. Our country cannot afford or endure another 4 years of Biden-Harris policies. Romo said with this election, he suspects we'll see a return of a more progressive Harris and an even more aggressive race. But the question remains if it will be enough to boost the party following criticism of Biden's performance during the debate, as well as the increased Republican support following Trump's assassination attempt.
What's happening currently, in the political climate often dictates who becomes electable, not electable.
And the DNC is scheduled for August 19th. In Bakersfield, I'm your senior reporter, Veronica Morley.